Cancer, hey. So right off the bat for you, I feel like maybe there's some throat chakra energy happening for you guys, or maybe some throat chakra shadow work that needs to occur. Maybe saying what you really feel, saying about a situation. Maybe you're starting to be more vocal about your opinion on certain issues, and that's fine. I feel, you have to be just conscious of the environments you're in, but I feel like you're doing that, but you're still saying what you want and what's true to you, or you're going to. So that's nice. The throat chakra is very important when it comes to the expression of our truest self. So some of you may be working on that. And that has a lot to do with shedding your mask. So excellent. And then also I heard Carly Simon. People might be looking at you like you're into yourself. Maybe you're a bit vain, or they might be hating you for your position. What's new, right, Cancer? But I got the portion, like the very first verse of the song, You're So Vain, where she's describing a man, maybe a little bit of a Casanova. He's walking in the party and he's checking himself out in the mirrors, and all the women are after him. And she, as the observer, is just like, ugh, you're so vain. Somebody might be looking at you that way. But I'm feeling like it is what it is, because I'm not feeling that's the truth. I'm just feeling that's what someone is looking at you and thinking. You can't help if somebody else looks at you and thinks that you're amazing, and then it makes them upset, Now, if you're going around and being rude to people and treating people like you're better than everyone, that's one thing, but that's not the energy I'm getting. Anyway, let's see, Cancer, what energy you're embodying right now. Okay, I just got a song for that. Drake. I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy. Interesting. So that may be how you feel, Cancer. I don't know, but that's just what came to me. But let's see. What energy is Cancer embodying right now? Eight of Pentacles. Then we have the Queen of Cups here. Okay, so maybe pouring yourself into the work you're doing, learning everything you can, yeah. Some of you could be studying something new or applying. I just heard applying your gifts. Interesting, applying your gifts to something that you're working toward. That's great. And maybe just in the background you've got some, little hateration, whatever. You're still doing your thing, apparently. Virgo energy supporting you here with the Eight of Pentacles. So let's see what the tarot has to say. What does the tarot have for Cancer right now? Two of Wands. Cool. Whoa. The Sun. Interesting. Okay, the World was at the bottom of the deck there. Let me just keep going. Eight of Wands there is the main focus. Yeah. Then we have the Moon. Wheel at the bottom of the deck, and wow, this was supposed to come out as the outcome. We have the Four of Pentacles with the World, and then the Death at the bottom of the deck. So some of you could be going through big changes in life, like big changes. We have the Sun here, the Moon here, the World, and the Death. Wow. It's like something's ended for you and you're moving forward, but the only blockage right now, it's not bad. It's like the Sun. I feel like you don't want to do anything else right now. You just kind of want to savor this moment for some reason. It's like you're enjoying the moment, like something has you feeling really good, really giddy, but at the same time, it's like in the back of your mind, you know there's a lot of things to do. Eight of Pentacles as the current energy that's being embodied, and then the Eight of Wands as the focus. Like, oh, there's so much going on. Communication is heavy with the Eight of Wands as well. This could be having to do with work for some of you. It could be having to do with like a deal that you're making, or some new like endeavor, or even just like, I'm feeling like branching out, like some sort of branching out you're trying to do. Like there's a lot going out. So maybe there's a lot you're giving to right now. You're giving yourself to a lot of different projects. The advice position here is the Moon. And I'm getting two conflicting energies. I just heard say it with your chest and then keep it to your chest. Like keep it close to your chest, but then say it with your chest. So it's like you can reveal some things, but not everything. So we're going to clarify the Moon to get more about that. And then as the outcome is the Four of Pentacles and the World. So maybe something could be coming to an end, or you don't want to tell people like exactly the specs of what happened in a situation, but you're happy that something is done with, and you still got a lot of other things in the works. That's what I'm feeling from this. And the World is a beautiful thing. Like the World is usually a successful accomplishment or close of a cycle. So when I was feeling that throat chakra energy, it's like I kind of heard for a split second that John Mayer song, Say What You Need to Say. And that could be like you saying what you need to say or speaking your truth. That might lift a weight off your shoulders, and it might end something for you, but I feel like it'll open other doors for you. Yeah. Let me see. Is there anything more like everyday that is on these cards right now for people? I mean, it could be rainy where you are. We had rain today where I am. This looks like maybe you have to run like errands or something, or you might be going on a quick trip or something, and it could be rainy when you were hoping for sunshine, but you still feel good. It might be too sunny where you are as well. Sunburn. That could be a thing. Beneath this Death, we have the Five of Wands, yes. And then there you are, Cancer, with the Chariot and the Page of Wands. The news, yeah. But I feel like, again, if you're saying something that you've been wanting to say, maybe holding back on, and you're afraid it's going to cause conflict, it might, but I don't think it's going to be like earth-shattering conflict. I think it might end something that you were kind of like, okay, letting go of anyway. And then beneath it, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. And I'm hearing love is an open door from the Frozen. Love is an open door. Interesting. So something about this will lead you to, like, you saying this truth might actually bring someone to you. Or you could be speaking this truth to someone and it's not going to go nearly as badly as you think. And that'll be the end of a cycle. I feel like maybe somebody who's been in a situation where they feel like they shouldn't say anything because they're afraid it's going to ruin something, but that's not the case. It's not going to ruin everything. But I feel like there's still an energy of choosing your words carefully. What is this Two of Wands for Cancer? Seven of Pentacles, yeah. This could be about you wanting to go somewhere or just take another step. Seven of Pentacles, even wanting to go for a long time. Something you've been curious about trying for a long time as well. You might be ready, gearing up to do it. Can I get one more from this Two of Wands and Seven of Pentacles? Ooh, you might have your eye on a Queen of Pentacles. Oh, so this is also, I think Queen of Pentacles might be, is that Capricorn? Either way, you may have your eye on someone or dealing with someone with Capricorn in their chart, or Earth, any Earth sign energy. You could also be embodying that. I think perhaps the Seven of Pentacles is some of you waiting until you get to a certain status before you pull off, before you get going in a certain situation. And I feel like it's leaving a situation. Like maybe you wanted to make sure you had what you needed before you left. Or you could have been, some of you, like working a day job or working some kind of job or position and saving money, learning what you can, but you've wanted to start your own business. or business says, because I'm feeling like multiple energy. And I think that you're getting toward doing that, and maybe you finally can leave, like maybe a 9 to 5 or something that you've been planning to. So that's really cool. Very nice. What about this sun card here? This is in the blockage position. So what about the sun here? Somebody might be in Spain watching. That's kind of cool. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so maybe a delay, like a delay in this truth, because the sun also represents the truth, right? Clarity. And this, I feel like, is all tied together with the throat chakra. Oh, and there's the 10 of Cups. Look at those happy people there. Look at that. I feel like this has something to do with you being honest about your passion for someone or something. Even if it's being honest with yourself, like, you know, I'm getting that job energy, like I'm bouncing from this job. This is not it anymore. Like, have a nice day, 5 o'clock, I'm throwing my briefcase in the air, goodbye, you know? Or still trying to leave on good terms though. Or meeting somebody, or sending that first message to somebody with this 2 of Wands and 8 of Wands. Like, you've been thinking about it and now you're like, I'm gonna do this. Maybe you might, I'm getting the energy, somebody might DM you, Cancer, but maybe under a false handle. That's weird. Like, they may conceal their true self. Interesting. But why would they do that? Let's not ask that right now. But somebody might be DMing you, and I don't think it's maliciously. I feel like this could even be somebody who has their eye on you, who like is known, well known, and they're not sure if they should message you with their real account. 8 of Wands here. 8 of Wands. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for sure. What is this 8 of Wands here? Slow down, okay? Slow down. I think somebody is worried about doing too much, or that it's all gonna come like crashing down. Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, or you could be reaching out to someone with significant Scorpio placements. But the Judgment's here, like a wake-up call. This person might actually say something. Wow. It'll be like a shock. I'm feeling like it'll be a shock with the Judgment being here. And the 9 of Cups there beneath it. It's like wish fulfillment, but whose wish fulfillment? Like, it'll be, I don't know if this is a bad tower, because I'm not feeling good or bad, honestly. I'm feeling like level. Let's see, one more on this tower, please. Like, is this message just going to be shocking? Like, is this real, or like a pleasant surprise? Whoa. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Then we have the Empress, the 4 of Swords, the Emperor. What? I'm sorry, y'all. I just got excited. The 7 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. I almost feel like somebody's trying to size you up, or you're sizing somebody else up. But it's like, yeah, you guys could actually, your energy... it matches. But there's someone else in the background I'm also feeling. There's someone else in the background I'm feeling, but wow. This doesn't happen very often. The Emperor and the Empress have come out, and you're not talking to one another right now. But I feel like you're both kind of thinking about it. The 2 of Pentacles is here because, yeah, you're weighing it. Like, the option is being weighed. Is that the best decision? And I also feel like there's somebody looming in the background. This could be somebody who thinks they've already found their counterpart, but then they see you and they're like, wait a minute. I think I like this person a lot. Like, whoa. And they're like, but that other person is also great, but maybe they're not my Emperor or my Empress, because I think I just found them. And they're really thankful about it, and they also think you're super attractive. This is going to make this a little bit stressful for this person. Yeah, Knight of Wands. This could be somebody at a distance, and they're kind of shaking it off like, I don't know if this is the right thing. Then we have the 7 of Swords and the Devil and the 5 of Pentacles. They may try to do a sneaky link thing, so you're going to need to do your recon. You're gonna need to just, let me clarify that. When I say do your recon, it's like you don't want to end up in the Nine of Swords, right? If you end up having real feelings for somebody and then you find out they tried to keep you and also keep somebody else, that could end up not being ideal. However, I would say in this situation, you want to take it slow. The moon is your advice, so let's clarify that. Take it slow, okay? Because I feel like this might be somebody who's prone to make quick decisions when it comes to love and romance. Like it could be somebody who they get like, you know, like streaks of passionate energy and they'll act on it, but then maybe they'll be over it. But this person, there is an Empress match here. But I feel like you can't approach it too quickly. It needs to be approached carefully. Yeah, or it could end up in regret. Like there would be a need for you to, because I feel like these are two energies that have been maybe not even knowing each other, but guided toward each other's energy for a long time. Like guided toward each other's energy, but not actually in contact with one another. And it's delicate. It's delicate. These are two strong personalities. Let's get some information on this moon. The moon card here. What is this moon card as the advice? Because what I was getting was like two opposing energies. Say it with your chest, but then keep it close to your chest. It's almost like what somebody was weighing with that Two of Pentacles. This is a lot of cards. Hold on, let's keep going. Let's see if we can get a few instead of like a quarter of the deck. Let's see. For the moon. For the moon, please. The Star. I was feeling that like secret boo DM energy. King of Wands. Like somebody might DM you under a different persona. So then that way they can be themselves without worrying about maybe somebody exposing their actions. Like somebody being like, oh my God, so-and-so DM me. Like, well, you thirsty biatch, they won't be doing it anymore. Let's see, the moon and the star. I'm sorry, that was mean. I'm sorry. Whose energy was that? The moon and the star, please. Can I get one more on the moon and the star? They might only be interested in sex, and this is misguided. I feel like it's heavily misguided. That's why the energy's coming through, like to be careful. This would be really, really kind of a cool connection. I feel like the energies would be very, very strong. But with the Devil coming out with the Ace of Wands and the Wheel, I feel like this would be, and the Magician. You're dealing with somebody who, Three of Swords there, Ten of Wands. They've been hurt in the past, so have you. But they may be, because of their status, they may already be distrusting. Because I'm feeling like this is somebody who might be like, and they might not be like a celebrity, or they might just be somebody who needs to uphold a good public reputation. Like I just heard politician, like just somebody. It could even be like a local, somebody local who has some amount of fame, like a news anchor or something like that, or local celebrity. It could be any kind of person, even like if you're dating a superintendent or something like that, and they're like reaching out to you, and it's like, oh, well, you could ruin this person's reputation if they wanted to run for office one day if you screenshot their DM. It's like somebody who's really worried about their reputation. Trajectory, I just heard. Trajectory? So yeah, they're trying to figure out if you would be a good fit, but right now all they can do is like lust, because I'm feeling like lusty energy. You guys actually could probably really have a fruitful relationship and working relationship as well, like a partnership. So I'm getting the sense that if these two energies were to come together, they could really create beautiful things together. But it has to be handled delicately, because both people have been hurt And if you come together too hastily and you don't really take the time to get to know one another, it may end up in a situation less than favorable. See? And that's almost like with any relationship, right? So what about this Four of Pentacles and the World? We have the King of Cups here. There's you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we have the Four of Swords, you know, thinking on it, taking a sleep on it, meditating on it, holding back. But the World is here. This could be the end of this situation. Like they're just going to be like, nah, I'm not going to say anything. But more so, I feel like it's them being like, I don't want to hold back anymore. Because I feel like this person might have been watching you for a while. What's beneath this Four of Swords? Page of Cups. A message. But then we have the Nine of Pentacles again. And the Three of Cups. So if they message you, it'll be lighthearted. It'll be friendly, which is what you need, honestly. And maybe you guys can just start to have, you know, develop a rapport or something. But the connection would be, it would grow beautifully if it's approached correctly. Anything else for this Four of Pentacles with the World and the King of Cups? Yeah. They may just decide to move on. Like, no, I just heard like hoop dream. Like, no, that would never work. I'm going to move on. That would suck. That would suck. But I feel like no matter what this person does who has their eye on you, they're going to keep their eye on you, which is interesting energy. What's beneath this Three of Wands? Yeah, they really want to reach out to you. I think they feel pulled toward you. The Six Pentacles there and the Ace of Cups. High Priestess, yeah. So they're going to try to figure it out and gather some strength. But for this moment that I'm reading for right now, the energy that I'm picking up in this reading, they're not quite ready. It doesn't feel like they're quite ready. So let's get Rebel deck for you. What does the Rebel deck have to say for Cancer right now? Woo, woo. Just beneath the Six of Pentacles, this fell sideways. You need a good fucking cry. So there might still be some healing to be done. Get that ugly cry on. This person might not face heartbreak because it's just easier to kind of ignore it. I'm hearing autopilot. Maybe they bury their emotions. And I think they're working on not holding back their emotions so much anymore with this King of Cups. But it might take them time, you know, and don't wait around. I never suggest waiting for anybody. So they've got to do what they've got to do. You keep living your life. And you guys are both in the Emperor, Empress energy or getting there. So if you're supposed to come into contact, you will. And then this came out reversed. Get outside, move your ass. Your body's pissed at you, but I think it was supposed to come out upright. And this could mean that some of you need to just kind of recoup with that Four of Swords having been out as well. For the reverse meaning, like you may just want to, you know, take care, I heard, like take care of yourself for a little while. All right, Cancer, I hope this has been helpful to somebody. And until next time, I'll affirm for you and for me, all is well. Bye.